What is up, guys? Baron from Man Gaming here, bringing you back some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Let's get this thing going. Destroyed. You wake up and you get that in your inventory, that'd be sick. Oh man, I can barely. What the heck is going on? I can barely even see.
Do you need some help?
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skallitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skallitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did she find him?
You were lucky. I was in Skallitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world?
Did I actually save her
Waiting
in the beginning?
to die.
Oh wow.
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes? Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radek he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
Nice.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later. So is Teresa like the new Bae? Is she the Bae in this game? Because I'm on board with that.
How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill. My uncle's Miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in Lower Castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Nice. So this is the new home. You can like store stuff here. That's pretty cool. Something up here. Vengeance. That's what I'm talking about. Get right back out there and destroy people. This game is hyper and hyper. Like, I hope that I can play enough games this year that I can make like a top 10. Because this is going to be on it. And thank you guys for the continued viewership and support. Like I said, it really means a lot. It was definitely... Did she... Whoa, how'd she get out here before? Oh, there's a door right there. I thought she teleported out of here. Let's talk to this man.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money for. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle.
Wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but...
Something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not
Oh, so like thieve stuff. That's fine.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Skallitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a lot of it, and give it to your friend in Skallitz? There's nothing sacred to you.
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Hey man, it is just a body. Like, you do owe him a lot.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth. There's a shovel there around the mill. If there's any problem, come and see me.
Savage.
And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
Oh my gosh. That was pretty funny. Alright. We've we've definitely gotten ourselves in a situation here. Let's see if we can talk to the Bay real quick, see if she has any input on this. Oh yeah, and Henry is hungry. I forgot to eat, so I'm going to eat from the pot. Well fed, all this good stuff. Ready to dig up some graves.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Anything else, or is that it? We're not gonna make her keep turning her neck like that. It's gonna break. We're actually gonna have a seat. Do I have any inventory? Gosh dang. Man. We are straight up back to square one. Oh, cool. You're in a good place to read a book. Reading will faster and you'll learn more with your books. Okay.
I'd like to know...
How are the Skallitz folk getting on?
They're alive. That's the main thing. They have shelter, but they're just scraping by. Rattay's citizens aren't happy the town is full of beggars who don't look like leaving anytime soon.
So, how'd you like it in Rattay?
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
Well, I guess not everyone can work, but like most of them can.
Human rapist. You know.
They came to Hungary from God knows where, and now they... Well, folk tell awful stories about them. I hope I never see them again.
That's all.
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skallitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
I want to know about that. I don't know if I actually saved her or not.
About the bandits.
Sir Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked
Oh.
you fled, and Zibishek with him. It won't be safe in Skallitz for a while yet.
How did you get me away from Skallitz?
It wasn't easy. Sir Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon, and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here. God bless them.
Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promised father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
Yeah.
Do you get away from those Cumans?
You're wrong. If it hadn't been for you... When they came to the mill, they slaughtered everyone. And kept me for last. After you distracted them, I fled to the mines to find my brother, but he... My brother was dead, but I owe my life and more to you.
And I owe mine to you. Scales are balanced.
See, okay, that's cool. I'm glad that I actually did save her, because I didn't think I did. I just kind of gave the guy one good right hook,
What about...
and that was it.
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Ratay. He gave his lower castle to Sir Radzig, a place called Perkstein. Sir Hanush lives at the upper castle. Skallitz folk have made camp in front of it.
Why would Zbyszek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was
Oh,
always
what was
against
that?
it.
Her face.
Doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me.
Tell me.
When those Cumans, they call them. When the Cumans came, Zbyszek pushed me out in front of them and fled. He sacrificed me to save his own hide.
That bastard.
That guy's gonna have like a stroke on this table.
I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be. What are you up to? How would you like to, I don't know, come for a walk?
A walk? I'd like that very much. But I can't right now, Hal. Give me some time to settle in, will you?
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's just this isn't a good time.
Have you got a minute?
I did miss one dialogue
I'd like to ask...
section.
All right.
Oh yeah, there you
What
go.
happened to the other survivors from Skallitz?
They sought refuge in Ratay. And some of the Ratay folk are none too happy about it.
And Matthew, Fritz and Matthias? Johanka? Did they make it?
They're alive. I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhoyed. Johanka is in Sisal, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own making.
I
Cool.
won't trouble you anymore.
Let's leave the bay. It's time to go do something else. I have no money either. Dang, yo, what the heck? They took everything. What about the dog? The good thief. I was at death's door. I owed them my life. Oh, into a trunk. Okay, cool. I didn't even check that. I should have. Thought to say I have nothing. Holy crap. Actually, guys, I do have some DLC that I do want to load. I forgot that I got it. I pre-ordered the game, so I think it's going to be in here. I am going to go ahead and That's worth a lot. I should sell that. I actually have to go ahead and get my DLC, so... if I can do the Savior Schnapps, that'd be great. Oh man, the armor really put me over the top. There we go. I don't have enough agility for either of them. Alright guys, so... I think we can end the video here. We'll make it a little bit shorter. And I will see you guys on the next one. Take care guys. Peace.